Hello guys, so welcome back to another video. So today we are going to discuss the one of the most important topic of class 12 chemistry, that is haloalkane and haloarine. तो आज हम क्या पढ़ने जा रहे हैं, वो haloalkane and haloarine क्या चीज है वह जब समझने जा रहे हैं। क्लास 12 का ऑर्गेनिक का पहला चैप्टर haloalkane and haloarine। तो फर्स्ट व्हाट आर हलोअल्केन। वो हलोअल्केन जो चीज है वो क्या है। हलोअल्केन कुछ नहीं है, हमारा वो अल्केन का एक डेरिवेटिव है, जिसमें क्या होता है, वो एक हाइड्रोजन या एक से ज्यादा हाइड्रोजन रिमूव होते हैं, उनके प्लेस में हालोजन ग्रुप्स अटैच होते हैं। व्हाट आर हालोजन ग्रुप्स लाइक क्लोरीन, ब्रोमीन, आयोडीन, फ्लोरीन, these are the halogen groups. Organic compound which is the derivative of alkane, in which hydrogen atom is replaced by halogen atom, is called alkyl halide और haloalkane। haloalkane वो alkane का एक डेरिवेटिव है, जिसमें एक हाइड्रोजन आटम क्या हुआ है, रिमूव हुआ है। लाइक यार अल्केन वो आर एच है, यहाँ पे एक हाइड्रोजन आटम क्या हुआ है, रिमूव हुआ है, और उसके प्लेस में एक हालोजन ग्रुप क्या हुआ है, अटैच हुआ है। उसे हम क्या कहते हैं, हालो अल्केन। Likewise, that will take a particular example, like we'll take methane, that is CH4. In this, the carbon is attached with four other hydrogen atoms, and if we remove one hydrogen, that will be CH3, and one chlorine will be replaced by one hydrogen. That means the methane is derivative to the chloromethane or methyl chloride, और methyl chloride है हमारा क्या है, alkyl halide। तो अल्काइल हालाइड और हालोअल्केन को हम डिफरेंट टाइप्स में क्लासिफाई करते हैं। जनरली वी क्लासिफाई दिस इनटू थ्री टाइप्स: मोनोहलोअल्केन, डाइहलोअल्केन एंड ट्राइहलोअल्केन। इसका नाम से पता चल जा रहा होगा, मोनो मीन्स वन, डाई मीन्स टू एंड ट्राई मीन्स थ्री। तो व्हाट आर मोनोहलोअल्केन्स? The haloalkanes which contains exactly one halogen atom are called monohaloalkane। जो भी haloalkane हमारा एक ही, सिर्फ एक ही हालोजन ग्रुप होगा, उसे हम क्या कहेंगे, मोनो haloalkane। Like its examples are methyl chloride, ethyl bromides. Here we have only one halogen atom. In methyl chloride we have only chlorinous halogen atom, and ethyl bromide we have brominous halogen atom. So this means there are only one halogen atom। यहाँ पे सिर्फ एक ही हालोजन है, तो इसका मतलब ये क्या होगा, मोनो हलो अल्केन। मोनो मीन्स वन, जो भी हलोअल्केन में एक ही हालोजन ग्रुप होगा उसे हम क्या कहेंगे, मोनो हलो अल्केन। लाइकवाइज डाई हलोअल्केन, डाई मीन्स टू, जो भी हलोअल्केन में हमारा दो ही हालोजन ग्रुप्स हो गए, टू हालोजन ग्रुप्स आर देयर, we'll call it as dihaloalkane। So the haloalkane which contains exactly two halogen atoms are called dihaloalkanes. Its examples are like, we take dichloromethane, in which the two chlorine groups are attached with one carbon. As there is one carbon present, it is known as methane, and two chlorine groups are present, it is known as dichloromethane. Similarly, if we consider 1,2-dibromoethane, in this case there are these 2 points indicates two carbons, and this are attached with two other bromines, so its name is 1,2-dibromoethane। And you see that अब क्या है, हर कंपाउंड में डाइक्लोरोमीथेन हो या 1,2-डाइब्रोमो इथेन हो, कितने हालोजन से, दो हालोजन से। यहाँ पे दो क्लोरीन है, यहाँ पे दो ब्रोमीन है, तो ये क्या हो गए, डाई हलो अल्केन। दो हालोजन, दो अल्केन, एक हालोजन मोनो हलो अल्केन, दो हालोजन डाई हलो अल्केन, तीन हालोजन ट्राई हलो अल्केन। So the haloalkane which contains exactly three halogen atoms are called ट्राई haloalkane। जो भी हालोजन ग्रुप में हमारा क्या होगा, तीन हालोजन एटम्स होंगे, तो उसे हम क्या कहेंगे, ट्राई haloalkanes। लाइक 1, 2, 3 ट्राइब्रोमोप्रोपेन, in which consider 1, 2, 3 carbons are there, so this means there are three carbons present, so it's propane, and 1, 2, 3, in all these three carbons three bromines are attached, so its name is 1, 2, 3 tribromopropane। Similarly, trichloromethane, in methane group one carbon, the three chlorine groups are attached, so it is known as trichloromethane। In both the compounds there are three halogen groups, therefore it is known as trihaloalkane। Similarly, our monohaloalkanes are also classified into three different types. That is primary monohaloalkane, secondary monohaloalkane, and tertiary monohaloalkane. And our what are primary monoalkane? From the name you can see the word primary. Primary मतलब हमारा जो कार्बन एक अदर ओनली एक कार्बन के साथ अटैच हुआ होगा उसे हम क्या कहेंगे प्राइमरी कार्बन. अगर हालोजन प्राइमरी कार्बन में अटैच हुआ है उसे हम क्या कहेंगे प्राइमरी मोनोहलोअल्केन. The haloalkane in which the halogen group is directly attached with primary carbon atom is known as primary monohaloalkane. जो भी haloalkane में हमारा हालोजन ग्रुप डायरेक्टली अटैच हुआ होगा किसके साथ प्राइमरी कार्बन के साथ उसे हम क्या कहेंगे प्राइमरी मोनोहलो alkane. Like you consider the ethyl chloride. Here this is one carbon, this is another carbon. So here the halogen group is attached with directly with another primary carbon. So it is known as the primary monohalo alkane. If you consider its structure, chlorine is attached with carbon 1 and it is only attached with another carbon 2. So in that ethyl chloride, you can see that the chlorine is attached to a primary carbon. So therefore it is a primary. सिमिलरली सेकेंडरी मोनोहलोअल्केन्स दैट इज जो भी हलोअल्केन में हमारा हालोजन ग्रुप सेकेंडरी कार्बन के साथ अटैच हुआ होगा उसे हम क्या कहेंगे सेकेंडरी मोनोहलोअल्केन. The haloalkane in which the halogen group is directly attached with secondary carbon atom is known as secondary monohaloalkane. Like we'll take the consider the examples of 2-chloropropane. That is the 2-chloropropane in the this is 1, 2, 3 carbons that comes propane and the chlorine is attached with the second carbon that is 2-chloropropane and you can see that this carbon is attached with two other carbons. Therefore it is a secondary carbon. अगर हमारा कार्बन सेकेंडरी जो है उसमें हालोजन अटैच हुआ है तो हमारा जो कंपाउंड होगा वो क्या होगा secondary monohaloalkane. So its structure is something like this. This chlorine group is attached with C2 and it is attached with other two carbons. So therefore this is the secondary carbon. The halogen is the secondary monohaloalkane. Secondary from the halogen is attached to secondary carbon and monohaloalkane because that is only one halogen group is present. हमारा जो halogen group है वो secondary carbon से attached हुआ है and the one chlorine group present therefore it is known as secondary. Similarly, the tertiary monohaloalkane, the alkane in which the halogen group is directly attached with the tertiary carbon atom is known as tertiary monohaloalkane. जो भी haloalkane में हमारा halogen group एक tertiary carbon के साथ attached हुआ होगा उसे हम क्या कहेंगे tertiary monohaloalkane. Like you will take here example 2-bromo 2-methyl propane. So here chain will be 1, 2, 3 and here is bromine group 1 methyl group. So its name will be 2 bromo 2 methyl propane. The structure is something like this. You can see that the bromine is attached with C2 which is attached with three other carbons atom. That means the C2 is a secondary tertiary carbon and therefore the haloalkane is a tertiary monohalo. So this is all about the primary, secondary and tertiary haloalkanes and comment the most interesting part of this video. If you like the lecture, like the video, subscribe the channel and stay tuned for the next videos in which we'll discuss about different types of haloalkanes like and different name reactions in the upcoming lectures. Thank you.